Wake up. Have you ever thought about how much money shapes your life? From the moment we enter this world, we are surrounded by its presence, its power, and its promises. So let's uncover the 8 powerful ways money has shaped our lives. At its heart, money offers us freedom, the chance to escape limits, chase our goals, and live life our way. But hidden beneath this idea of freedom is a darker truth: the ways money can tie us down, trapping us in a cycle of wanting more and feeling dissatisfied. On one side, money opens doors we couldn't have imagined. It lets us see the world, experience different cultures, and enjoy the finer things. With money, we get to choose where we live, what we do, and how we spend our time. But chasing wealth can take over our lives. We might end up sacrificing our health, relationships, and happiness in the pursuit of more. We get caught up in a world of buying things, always searching for something to make us feel complete. What once felt like freedom now feels like a burden as we're weighed down by our possessions. We try to gather lots of money, thinking it will help us when life gets tough. But things are more complicated than that. At first, trying to make sure we have enough money for emergencies seems simple. We save money, invest it, and buy things like insurance to protect ourselves and our families. We plan for the future, hoping to be ready for anything. But even when we do all this, we still worry about what might happen. Having money helps when things go wrong, but it doesn't make us immune to life's problems. Society teaches us that success means having fancy things, and we spend our time and money trying to get them. We think that a big house, a fast car, or the latest gadgets will make us happy. But after the excitement wears off, we still feel like something is missing. We want something more meaningful, something that money can't give us. We're bombarded with messages that say happiness is just a purchase away. We're told that if we buy this thing or achieve that goal, we'll finally be happy. But when we give in to these messages, we end up feeling stuck in a cycle of always wanting more. We're never satisfied, always chasing after the next thing to fill the emptiness inside. Real happiness isn't found in things we own or goals we achieve. It's not something we can buy or sell. Money often adds urgency and stress to our lives, changing how we see time. One way money affects our sense of time is by making us focus more on short-term gains than long-term well-being. In a society where money is highly valued, we always feel like we're racing against the clock, trying to meet deadlines and grab opportunities to make money quickly. Chasing wealth pushes us to work longer hours and take on extra jobs to reach our financial goals. This can make us feel like there's never enough time to get everything done, creating a constant feeling of time running out. As we get richer, we might start to feel like we deserve special treatment, privileges, and recognition just because we have money. This sense of entitlement can show up in different ways and affect how we interact with others and how society works. Feeling entitled can also make us believe we're better than others and make us act like we don't care about people who aren't as successful as we are. This can exacerbate social divisions and further solidify the notion that certain individuals are more valuable than others. Money has a big impact on the careers we choose, shaping what we dream of doing and how we get there. We might pick careers with higher salaries and good job security, especially if we have bills to pay or a family to support. Making sure we can cover our expenses and have a comfortable life can be more important than other factors when we're deciding on a career. On the other hand, We might decide not to pursue careers that seem risky or don't promise a stable income, like starting our own business or going into a creative field. We might worry about not being able to make enough money or failing, so we choose a safer path instead. Imagine feeling like you're wearing a mask, pretending to be someone you're not, just to keep up with the competition. That's what happens when we prioritize money over our true selves. Think about the hobbies and passions you once loved. Have you let them fall by the wayside in pursuit of a bigger paycheck? It's easy to get caught up in the chase for money and forget what truly makes us happy. But in doing so, we lose a part of ourselves, the part that brings us joy and fulfillment. Sometimes we put on a brave face and pretend everything is okay, even when we're struggling inside. We might buy things we don't need or show off our success to impress others. But deep down, we feel disconnected and empty, longing for something more meaningful. Have you ever wondered how having a lot of money affects your brain? One thing researchers have discovered is that having wealth can affect how we make decisions. Our brains have different pathways that help us decide things, like whether to spend money or save it. When we have a lot of money, these pathways can become more active, making us more likely to take risks and seek out rewards. Having wealth can also influence how our brains respond to rewards. You know that feeling you get when you buy something you really want? Well, for people with a lot of money, that feeling can be even stronger. Their brains light up with pleasure when they spend money or get something they desire. But it's not all good news. Having a lot of money can also make us more selfish. Our brains have a part called the empathy center that helps us understand how other people feel. For some wealthy individuals, this part of the brain may not be as active, making it harder for them to empathize with others. Now, how do you navigate the temptation of consumerism in a society that often equates success with wealth? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Hit subscribe, join our community, and together, let's illuminate the world with the brilliance of understanding. Until next time, may each day bring you closer to your dreams.